I'm Diana with Stuck in Stitches. As you can see, I'm not sitting at my table today because I'm doing something different. I'm working on a different project. My title is Stuck in Stitches, and it's because I do various things around with my hands. One is crocheting. I do a lot of quilting. I also do a minimal amount of knitting, but I enjoy it as well. So this channel is not just about quilting, even though a majority is. I'm going to start including my other items that I do, such as crocheting. I recently found out I'm going to be a grandmother, so I've decided to do my giraffe that I made for my sons for a gift for my soon-to-be mommy-in-law. She is actually my daughter-in-law. So I'm kind of excited. These turned out wonderful. They are a leisure arts project, and I've had this pamphlet for years, and I don't know if you can still get it. I will see if you can. It's a great project. It's called Noah's Ark. Okay. It's got an elephant, which I've done, the giraffe, and a monkey. They're all adorable. So, and then the quilt I've never done either, but everything, there's a couple here on the back you can crochet also. But I'm working on the giraffe now. So let me explain. I started this last night, and I've got the head started. Okay, it'll probably take a day or two for me to work on this without too much interruptions and finish it. So you start off at the head up here. Okay, all these little things here, your eyes, your nose is added on later, your ears. You do the head, it goes down to the neck, then the body, the feet. Then you go back, add the arms, and then from there you add your design, the nose, the little details here, the antennas, and the ears. It whips up pretty quick. So that's what I'm working on today. So I'm on row 10. I wanted to show you also, I don't know how you mark your rows when you stop and start. I use these little tags you can get in an office supply. They're removable. Let me show you. They're removable. So I put the purple underneath. I'm getting ready to start row 10. It's a decrease row. So that's where I am now. So, and the instructions are very clear. Leisure Arts is a good company. I don't know if they've gone out of business. I don't know. I haven't looked into it, but I've kept certain things because I like to do children's animals, their clothing, just little baby things. You never know. Like now that I'm going to be a grandmother, I thought it would be great to pull these things that are very valuable to me out and start looking back at them and work on them. So today I'm home from work. I'm not going into work because it snowed. It looks like about 10 inches out there. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely. So a lot of times these animals that are done, these little toys that are done, whatever you want to call them, little stuffed animals, they have a lot of increase and decrease. So if you're an advanced crocheter, this is a good one to do. If you're a beginner, I would start on something a little more simpler, and eventually you'll get it. Once you learn the basics, this is just single crochet, increase and decrease. You just have to really pay attention to the instructions for this. Otherwise, the shape may not be perfect, maybe too large or too big. I'm using a size F. This requires a G, but I went down a step smaller because I don't have a G. And usually in crocheting and knitting, well, I can't speak for knitting, but I think you can go a step up or step down. They have a gauge, and it tells you to do that. To me, it's important. You don't want something so big. I did early on when I was first learning socks. The first sock ended up being a stocking because I didn't do my gauge. I just picked any crochet hook. So I really have learned. Actually, I started at the age of 8, self-taught. So over the time, by focusing on something I was really interested in, the crocheting, I learned from trial and error how to do things. So now I consider myself an advanced crocheter. So this gauge is a 2-inch square. You chain 9, you go through 1 row, and then you go 2 through 8. And probably don't have to do that far, but it's just a small square sample, and it's worth it. So it also has stitch guides, and it clearly states you start with the head and body, your left leg, your right leg, and it goes from there. So I also wanted to share with you, this is cut overstuffed my crochet hooks in here. It's a nice little case that I have. Oh, they're falling out. Let me pull these to the side. It's a nice crochet hook, crochet bag that I have. And you stick them all in there. I have a lot of small ones in here, but I have more hooks in this, but it zips. It's weatherproof, you know. It won't get wet. It's nice. You can wipe it off clean. I've had this for years and I love it. I would like to see if I can find another one. I'm sure I can. But this is like plastic or leather. I don't think it's leather, but it holds up really well. So anyway, I don't know what kind of hooks you use. I like bamboo, and I don't have any bamboos. I have the metal ones and some plastics. So I'm interested in some bamboo crochet hooks. I think I'm going to look into that eventually, since now I'm picking this back up. I didn't go over, also I wanted to explain, I didn't go over my 2024 projects that I finished, because I ended up doing a lot of tops. I didn't finish them out and sandwich them as far as my quilts. I had an incident, my brother came down with cancer, so I had been taking care of him a lot. But anyway, and other things that have happened. So I kind of stopped for a couple months taking care of that situation, and then other life happens situations. So now I'm back on track. Things have opened up for me to get on some of these projects that I want to do, especially since I'm going to be a grandmother. I want to start early and get that done. So anyway, I hope everybody is having a great day. I will update on this and show you my progress. Right now, like I said, I'm doing the head. So it's this part that I'm doing from the top down, and then I'll decrease and start the neck. This is added on later, the muzzle. And like I said, it will go down to the feet, or the little legs. And you attach these, and then I'll do everything else. So I'm going to stop here. I just wanted to do a real quick video on this, share this with you. Yes, my Stuck in Stitches program started out with just quilting, but I do have a passion for crocheting and a little bit of knitting, but so I've decided to add that to it. So I hope you really enjoy this. Maybe you can come on board and grab a hook once in a while with me, even stitch with me on a sewing machine. These are things that I just love to share. Maybe I have something that, a tip or two that I can share with you that makes my work easier for me, or you have something you want to share. Come on board and share it with me. That would be great. Maybe I can share it with others. So I'm going to, again, stop talking and go ahead and stop here, and hope that you have a good day. And I will see you in the future soon. Take care. Bye-bye.